Hello and welcome to Talk of the Town. We do have a great show for you today, and my first guest is Frank Soule with the Island Rec Center. Frank, how are you?
Good, very well.
Good, good. You have some activities coming up,
right?
Which are
the Italian Festival.
Yes.
Actually, we're partners with them, and we greatly appreciate the opportunity. It's going to be at Shelter Cove Community Park, and we're working with them to provide this. It's this Saturday, which is the 24th. And it's from 11:30 to 4.
What's the weather forecast looking?
I never look at the weather until 2 days out. But I have looked at. It's kind of funny you're laughing because my staff, Joe Kane, who runs our events, always looks at me. I always look 15 days out. And really, what you want is rain 15 days out because you know it's going to be sunny. Well, it was rain 15 days out, and now it's supposed to be like 80 and beautiful. So
exactly. It is supposed to be a beautiful weekend.
So we look forward to it. These people have seen probably a lot of posters around town. They have a lot of great activities going on, a lot of local restaurants serving Italian food.
I was there last year, and they had bocce. They had somebody singing in Italian. It was fun. It was a fun event.
They have the same model. They have the same model. I mean, I think at one part they're actually going at the Veterans Park. They're going to have wiffle ball. They're going to have bocce again, and they're just trying to promote the heritage, Italian heritage, and it's pretty neat. I mean, it was a neat event. I mean, I was one of the. Last year was their first year, and for a first year event, I mean, we went and told the organizers, your crowd is unbelievable.
It was unbelievable, and I thought it was the first year, and I was shocked at how many people filled Shelter Cove.
Yeah, it was right up there with one of our events that we've had to build over the years. That's so great. And the gentleman, and it's a group of volunteers, and they did a wonderful job in promoting it. And the reality of it is, we call Hilton Head the festival season. Well, without an earlier event this year, then this is the first kind of kickoff of the festival season on Hilton Head. So what a great opportunity to get out. The weather's starting to get a little cooler, and they do such a great job in having a little Italian Heritage Festival.
Exactly. What are the hours of that fest?
It opens at 11:30.
Okay.
And it's done at 4.
Okay.
And they have food from local restaurants. I believe the Surge Group is part of some of their restaurants that'll be out there. I know some other folks are going to be out there.
Yeah,
so it's great. It's a great day. They do a great job, and actually it's a really good organization to work with, and we're excited about it. We're excited that they allowed us the opportunity to be a partner with them.
That's neat. And right following the footsteps of the Italian Festival, I think we have the Cajun Festival coming up.
Cajun Festival in October, and I'll be back hopefully before then.
We will. You will.
Talk
Absolutely,
a lot more about all the
will.
restaurants and all the excitement that's going on. So
now, excitement. There is some excitement going on with the rec center. You have in the wind an expansion coming up.
Right. We've been actually working with the town of Hilton Head and other user groups to kind of develop a master plan for the expansion and enhancement of the Island Rec Center along with our Share Senior Center. And so we've been working through the steps of the process, and the process is going to take another step in the next 2 or 3 weeks, where a master plan is going to be introduced to the town and to the town's Parks and Recreation Commission that talks about the enhancement of the Island Rec Center and the possibility of finding a new location for the Share Senior Center. And so part of the rec center enhancement would include a new 10-lane, 25-meter pool, maybe a splash pad, a second gymnasium, and improving our existing facilities. People forget that the Island Rec Center was built and opened in August of 1988.
Wow.
And so it's been a while. So what we really like to do is see the enhancement of the existing building and the expansion of some new facilities that would allow us the opportunity to provide some different programming. For example, if we were able to have a second gymnasium, we would put what we call a walking deck, where people could walk around the deck. We could still use the gym for basketball, but kind of get it more into the health and fitness part of things. A walking deck would be perfect.
That would be perfect, and I have seen those in several large gyms throughout different areas, so that would be absolutely perfect. I love the second pool idea. And so everybody is welcome to the rec center, correct?
Yeah, everybody's welcome to the rec center. What we're trying to do is really kind of bring our facilities up to date. We need to bring them up. It is pretty close to 2012. We haven't had any really major improvements to the facility since it was opened. And what we're trying to do is make those major improvements, but also not only for the residents, but also then enhance the visitor experience here. If we have a pool like a covered or an indoor pool that has 10 lanes so people can use that, but also be able to help us work with the local swim team, the high school swim team, and other folks to do masters meets, to do regular meets and stuff like that. So it's kind of a benefit. It's a win-win, a win for our residents, and then a win for people, bringing people to the island and having that opportunity to expand upon that. Also, we talked about a splash pad. Well, what a great opportunity. A splash pad is kind of an area where the water comes out of these funky things. I mean, it's almost like taking the fountain that's down at Coligny and doing it tenfold with all kinds of new stuff on it, and having that as an opportunity. Not only would that be great for the school kids that are there already on site where the rec center is, but bringing people there in the summer months looking for something different to do. Hey, I want to take a day off from the beach. We want to come there. So there's excellent opportunity. And we're also looking for a place to put the Share Center. We have 2,500 square feet in an office building. We'd really love to be able to expand upon that. And that, too, we'd like to be able to provide a health and fitness because, as we all know, as we all getting a little older, health and fitness is part of the regimen as people getting a little older to extend your life and create a better life as we move on. So we have lots of fun stuff that I think are going to be associated with that.
Well, as you come on every month, we'll talk about not only the new events that are up and coming, we'll talk about the expansion because I think it's extremely exciting, and I'm so excited for you guys because I know how hard you all work. And anyways, Frank, let's end with come to that Italian festival,
yes.
huh?
Yeah, it should be a great time.
Saturday.
It's very fun. Yes.
Right, wonderful. Thank you so much for being with me, and I look forward to seeing you soon. And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.